Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just like last week, guys, with the Food truck, I bet everybody knows what this is. It's the the Foed Torino from Starsky and Hutch by Revell. It's a real roller, guys. I'm gonna try to hold this level because it will roll away from me. A really neat kit, a very simple kit. Even though it's a newer Revell mold, so to say, it goes together like an old school monogram kit. Very simple but yet detailed, and looks good, built up. Cool representation of the car. Nothing. It wasn't a super performer by any means. I think it's a '76 Torino, and then Revell released a non-Starsky and Hutch version of it as well. See, there it goes. It's rolling. It's a really weird system that they have you mount the wheels on. They have their own little pins, and then they go into the axles themselves, and they're kind of wobbly. Look at the play in that. But when it sits on the ground, they sit like they're supposed to. It's kind of a weird way that it works, but it works. And again, just a neat car, kind of an iconic car. Kind of special to me. The neighborhood that I grew up in, one block over, some people had you could buy it with Ford, and I don't remember what the version was, but with that white stripe on there. And they had one just like this, and I just have fond memories of walking to school for a couple of years and seeing it out in the driveway every day and going, oh, that's the car that's on TV. And like I said, just a real simple kit, real low parts count kit. Try to get the hood off for you. Like I said, it goes together like an old school monogram kit, but I don't think Monogram ever made a Torino. There's the engine, like I said, real simple, real easy. Like I said, just a simplified kit. Look, I got the little red light on the seat because they would reach out and put it on the top of the car. Like I said, this was never really a big performer, but just looked kind of neat, especially for the day. You go mid-70s and cars just weren't looking that good. I'm going to have a hard time. I'm not going to try to pinch it. Come on. There it goes. But, fits together nice. Looks decent on the shelf. Great representation of what it's supposed to be. But, so that's about it, guys. Hopefully y'all like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down, questions, comments. Always enjoy interacting with y'all. And, I already showed you the chassis. Just did it the old school way, just, in just a box stock build, just to kind of have fun, kind of just to have the big red tomato sit on my shelf. But that's it, guys. All right. So hope everybody's doing well. Lots of prayers going out this week for folks in the community. That's about it, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. Everybody have a great weekend, and God bless. Mike out.